Just in the game itself, that I think is kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't know
Pardon my
either.
French, but
Yeah, don't worry about swearing. I don't care.
yeah, I. It's just kind of something I I usually don't care about swearing in my videos because that's just who I am. I don't swear overly, but if it's appropriate, it's appropriate. But I know some
Yeah,
people like to keep it a little more PG than I do.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, at 1.6, I was getting really terrible frames issues and stuff, and it was. I was really tempted to stop playing Minecraft for a little bit because it was just so bad. I couldn't play it anymore. But then, they've updated the launcher, and then suddenly I can play it again. It's so smooth. I have to play on normal render distance though, which is a downgrade on my part, but I don't really care because I've gotten used to it now.
Yeah, I could probably get a lot. I I still get decent frames. It's the thing is for me that 1.6 is just so like weird in its performance because in 1.5 you would have lag spikes and high performance spikes, but they were few and far between and they were very small. In 1.6 they seem to be more prevalent and longer in both directions, if that makes a lick of sense.
Yeah, yeah, I understand it.
Like there'll be some days where you're getting like 200 frames, and then an hour later you load up Minecraft and you're happy to get 20.
Yeah,
It's like wait, what? And it doesn't even feel, and a lot of times it doesn't feel smooth. Like
nah, it wasn't smooth at all.
I've played I don't know if you've ever played with the shaders mod. Ooh, more emeralds.
No, I don't. I don't really do mods.
Well, shaders, it's not
I
really a mod. Like,
I know it is.
yeah, it's more
But
like a texture
yeah,
pack, more kind of thing. But
yeah,
yeah,
I just don't do with like mods, add-ons, whatever you want to call them. I just like playing it completely vanilla,
yeah, fair enough.
except for the glass texture,
Yeah,
which is
then
shit.
that's definitely something we can agree on. That's why for the longest time I used a lot of texture packs, is because the glass texture was such shit. It's like, well, texture packs look good, and I don't have a problem. Like I've said before, I don't have a problem with a lot of the textures in Minecraft. It's just the glass is like completely pointless. It's
Yeah,
like, I want to see through you, but you have so many white streaks through you that
yeah,
anything that I look through you in looks ugly. So we are having a problem here.
yeah. I don't understand it. They've updated a few of the textures in updates, but the glass has just remained untouched, and I don't know why.
Yeah, it's strange.
Mm. But hey, they updated gravel one time, which didn't really need to be updated.
I still don't like the new
No, neither
gravel
do I.
texture.
Neither
I
do
mean,
I. I forgot to change it back when I had done my texture pack.
I can live with it, but it doesn't look like gravel to me.
No.
Oh, this is gonna stink. Kaboom. Really, right now I'm worried about my chest plate breaking because it's pretty low.
Hmm. Yeah, mine broke yesterday when caving. I got a new one.
Well, the iron's not really the issue. The issue is the enchants.
Oh, what's on it?
Proc 4, Thorns 2.
Ooh, that's pretty good. Mine's got thorns too. Mine's only protection 3.
Yeah. Honestly,
Not bad. It's all right. It's
oh
fine.
yeah.
That's
If you
good enough.
honestly, I think if you have protection 3 on all your stuff, you're pretty well set.
Yeah, I've got
Because I
protection 3 on everything except my hat.
Yeah, because honestly I think protection 4 on everything is a overkill.
Yeah, it's a waste. I think the damage values. I think protection enchantments, I think there's a limit to how much they add up to, and I think
There is. It's
yeah, I think protection 4 and everything would just be over it by a long way.
yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
overkill, but it kind of is for me. It's kind of a set thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if I get a protection 3 bit of gear, I'm not going to be too concerned. But it's also if a piece breaks, I'm not hurting on armor anymore. Because 3 pieces of armor with proc 4 should be more than enough to protect you from most things.
Yep.
Wish they would. They said they changed the enchants so that protection wasn't the best. I kind of disagree with that.
No, I think they changed it so that the other enchants offered better protection against the thing they specialize in. So protection wasn't just so OP against everything.
Yeah, because I looked on the wiki, and protection, like projectile protection,
Hmm.
protects you for 1.2.5 damage for every level. But protection, just regular protection, protects you from that for 0.75. So it's literally half of the
Hmm.
specialization.
Hmm.
And I think if you're going to specialize, it needs to be better than that to make it worthwhile. Like, projectile protection does nothing against creeper explosions and whatnot.
Mm. Yeah, I guess so.
It's just like Smite and Bane of Arthur shit.
Yeah, that one.
You can't get a one-hit kill on the selected creatures, even with the most powerful enchant of that type. And it only deals one more heart of damage
Hmm.
than per level than sharpness. I think we've somewhat forgotten the co-op part of this collab caving, because I have no clue where you are.
Oh, I can see you. I've just
Oh, you can see me?
yeah, I can see you.
Hmm.
I've just kind of wandered off and do what I always did in caving and be very cautious and make sure I get every crevice.
I
So I'm sure this is entertaining for people to watch, and my point of view.
eh,
Now, it was just I was trying to get to an area cave, and there was a big, long shaft going upwards with water coming down it, and there was just mobs flooding down from it all the time, and I couldn't make any progress.
oh yeah, that's
I
that's
hate that.
that's the worst. I remember in season 2 of UHC, me and Farador had a similar situation. Shut up, phone!
The phone. That's two. That's two.
Actually, no, I think that's like 7 now, because
Really?
earlier it like went off repeatedly. It
Early,
literally went
during
off.
during this recording.
Yep.
Oh, I only had it once, wasn't it?
I don't know. It's. I'll probably put a phone counter in this just for
Yeah.
fun.
Well, I'm glad I got it a few times. I feel like my episode's complete now.
Indeed. Well, I heard your phone going off in your latest Prison Architect.
Oh, that's my landline. That was the house phone. That doesn't
Yeah.
count.
How does that not count?
Because it's we don't have anyone calling us except for people who try to sell us gas or something.
Eh.
That doesn't count. It's not my personal phone.
Well, I don't have a landline, so
Yeah, I'd like to get rid of it. We tried to get rid of it, and as I said, it's ridiculous. To get rid of the phone, you have to pay more a month
yeah,
on your bill. It's
that
ridiculous.
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's silly.
Why do you pay more for to not use a service?
No, it's stupid.
I wish I could add that kind of thing to my videos. Then I wouldn't have to worry about anything. You're not watching my videos, I get paid anyway. Actually, I get paid more for you not watching my videos. Cha-ching! I think I could retire just on that.
Yeah. But the thing is, though, when my phone goes off, I actually start recording and get up and unplug it.
Oh, the landline or the...
Yeah, the phone.
Mm.
I mean, you don't have your phone; it just goes off again 10 minutes later.
Well, I'd have to shut it off or put it on
Shut it off then.
silent.
Yeah, put it on silent. I've got a mobile on my desk. That's on silent. Oh wow, that's so many zombies. Damn.
Brains. Brains.
So I turn the corner and there's a water stream and it's just like a million zombies and now the skellies are just shooting them, trying to shoot me.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's funny. But of course they're making probably loads of zombies spawn around me now.
I don't know if it's just them taking damage or if it's player caused damage.
I'm not sure, but I don't trust Mojang because some of their changes in 1.6 are bloody ridiculous.
Oh yeah, you won't get any. I think I've made my thoughts on.
Oh yeah.
On 1.6 perfectly clear.
I'm the same. I mean,
No, I've stood by Mojang behind a lot of crappy updates and a lot of updates that a lot of people disagreed with. Kaboom! Like 1.3.
1.3. What did that add now? Because I remember that's when I started YouTube and that 1.3 came out.
That was
I don't remember what was in there though.
to be quite honest, that was the villager update. But the thing that the big thing about it was the elimination of single player. There's no
when they made it work like a server.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
Before 1.3, there was single player and multiplayer, and the two codes were totally different.
Yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, and a lot of people were like, "Well, this update sucks because it breaks single player." And I was just starting to get into multiplayer at the time, and I was like, "Well, it breaks single player, yes, but it fixes the hell out of multiplayer." Because before 1.3, multiplayer was like, oh my god. It's kind of like playing now, actually. I swear, all the bugs that Mojang got rid of a long time ago, they're back full force. Like the portal teleport glitch. That's a lovely little bug. That's back.
When you walk for like 10 hours and then get suddenly shot back to the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Me that's happened to me since I updated the new launcher, so I'm happy about that. But it was happened to me to begin with on 1.6.
It's only happened to me like once, so the thing that's really annoying is, at least with the old SMP bugs, they were constant.
Yeah.
Like, oh well, if I do this, the game's gonna bug out, so I need to adjust my playstyle to accommodate.
Yeah.
Now with the SMP bugs, it's like, well, it could happen, but it might not. Good luck trying to figure it out.
Yeah, it's just so random.
And it's like, oh please, just fix your bloody game. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, they don't fix the game. That's the problem.
No, people have stopped telling Jeb to fix the game.
Yeah, but I still do it when I get problems. Well, I tell Dinnerbone. or Jebabone or whatever. I merged the two sometimes. I just wish they'd like try and fix things and get it working to somewhat of a stable state before they add loads of stuff. Because 1.6, I'm sure with all these, particularly the mob changes to the AI of the mobs, I'm pretty sure that's added a bunch of code or changed a bunch of code, which is
Oh,
going to cause problems. I'm not a coder, but I'm just guessing that it would have done.
yeah. I mean, I'm an amateur coder at best, and I can tell you that the changes they've made are going to cause problems.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in college, I did some programming with Java, just basics, but I just yeah, Java. I know, yeah,
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 it's a very powerful language, but
yeah,
it the thing about it is it can, if it's not done, I don't want to say correctly, but not done, if not planned out correctly, it can turn into a giant mess very quickly.
yeah,
And Minecraft is never really, though to be fair, Java is not one of the most, if I remember correctly, Java is not one of the most used programs for coding games and whatnot.
no, yeah,
So it's, I mean, you can do it, and people do it, but it's not optimized for that. It's not, but it can do basically anything, which is one of the strong points
yeah,
of Java. Is if you have enough patience and enough time and enough experience, you can do about anything with it.
yeah. I don't have anything to add 'cause I'm trying to remember back to college, and I can't really remember what I did in Java.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
Well, I had the class yesterday, and I can't remember what I did in Java. So
yeah, yeah.
whether that's a good thing or a bad thing is yet to be determined.
Mm.
But yeah, it's. I'm just hoping that they. I'm all for them making the game harder
Yeah,
because I enjoy a difficult game, but like I said in my last episode, this is probably going to be 2 episodes now. My last single player multiplayer episode.
yeah.
Um,
But is this your single player in it? We're just here, and we.
yeah, that's another old joke.
Yeah,
People,
I know. I've
everyone,
heard that one.
everybody, get out of my single player world. It's called BlockLIST. Y'all are just guests. But yeah, last time, like I said in my last solo episode, I don't mind the game being made harder as long as it still follows the general rules of the game and makes logical sense.
Yeah,
Like the Skelly update, the dreaded Skelly update, where they made the Skellies do short shots.
yeah,
That makes logical sense, and that's perfectly acceptable because, well, you're an archer and someone's close to you in melee range. What do?
yep,
You do short shots.
yep.
So that I'm perfectly fine with. That's just making the
Yeah, I didn't want that
Skellies.
either.
It's just making them smarter. And
Mhm.
but zombies needed an update for a while. But what sense does it make that if you hit a zombie, that another one spawns?
Yeah, that's stupid.
I I agree with the calling for help. That's perfectly fine because again, makes sense. Because how many
Yeah,
zombie games or zombie movies have it to
yeah.
where
You just have
one
to watch it. You just have to watch any zombie movie, and there'll be several scenes where you get a mass horde coming in from every direction.
Yeah,
It's just typical of zombies. It's just the way it is.
and and them seeing you from far away, that's awesome
Yep.
because they're just melee. They don't. Every other mob has something that makes them interesting. Kaboom. But zombies were essentially just zombies. They moaned and went up at to you melee. So it's. I think now they can see they can track you for over 100 blocks.
Yeah. Did you,
Which
are you subscribed to Seth Blink?
yes, I am.
Did you watch that video he uploaded of a zombie going through the maze?
No, I didn't. I saw it, but I didn't.
Yep.
I didn't get to watch it. I was busy at the
That's
time.
yeah, that's a good demonstration of the zombie tracking now. You give it a watch later on probably.
Oh yeah, I probably will actually, because I meant to watch it, but by the time I got around to it, it was already too far down my sub box, and I was like, I'll look at it later, and I never get around to it. Ooh, more diamonds. Have you found any diamonds yet?
Oh no, I've been fumbling around lighting up the cave.
Mm, okay, fair enough.
That's why I've got you here to find a diamond, so I can just focus on lighting up the cave.
True.
'Cause, I mean, I'm finding loads of dark areas. I'm gonna get diamonds eventually. Just give me time.
Well, I've already got 11 diamonds.
I don't care. I get half of them.
Fair enough. Your cave, you get half. I can definitely live with that.
I'm at Y23. I just haven't gone any lower than that. Now, I can see an area that goes down to level 16, but there's a dark area above that I need to light up first.
Oh yeah. You always go up before you go down.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, especially now I've got you here to find the diamonds. Of course, I can.
You can just have a little bit of a holiday.
Yeah. And I don't care that I'm overusing that joke.
I don't care either. I find it hilarious.
Yeah, but something else I don't like in the update. I mean, you've talked everything you've said. I agree with, but also the fact that it gets progressively harder. As you say in an area, I don't really like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either because, well, I I, I assume that it's a method to try and get rid of mob grinding, but
I don't see how that'll get rid of mob grinding.
well, it would by you basically they'd spawn in the area and be have more health,
Do
and
they have
thus
more? Do their health increase as well? Do they?
I don't know exactly. That's what I'm assuming. I'd assume that they'd have more hearts or have
I
some sort of defense buff.
I'd have to look at that. I'm pretty. I thought it was something like you get they get better gear and stuff, and you get the spiders with the potion effect, and you get the baby zombies running around.
I think the spiders with the potion effects are just random.
Oh, are they?
I think they just randomly
Yeah.
happen. They're not caused by. It may increase the rate in which they spawn, but I don't think
Yeah, probably that.
it's. Though to be fair, I think it's kind of interesting to have the spiders with the potion effects. That's kind of fun.
Mm, I'm
Because,
indifferent.
because and they didn't. They could have gone overboard on that way hardcore.
Yeah.
The only in the I think they can only have one potion effect,
Yeah, I think they can. Yeah.
and the only ones they can have, at least if my memory is correct, is swiftness, regen, and invis.
Yeah.
Everything else is just beyond them, which is not that bad. invisibility is really the coolest one. All the others are
Yeah,
just kind of
it is rather clever because the way that spiders are, they're like their eyes are a different texture layer, I think. So there's the invisibility, you can still see their eyes.
yeah. Because if
Yeah,
they put
that's pretty clever. That is.
if they put invisibility on other mobs like skellies,
Then that'd be stupid.
that would be broken. That's just
Yeah, that's arcade cheating. That is
yeah. That's
making you put more quarters in.
exactly. But I already paid for the game. I'm not giving
Yeah,
you any more money. But yeah, it's but on spiders they could also Endermen also have that thing
yeah,
where
they do as well. Yeah,
their eyes are a different layer. So
yeah.
I don't want them putting it on Enderman though,
No,
because that's just a little bit too much.
yeah, that is.
Honestly, I'd be more interested in them bringing a new mob into the game.
Yep, yeah, that needs to be done. New mobs. Talking hostile mobs or passive or both.
Uh, I'd like to see more passive mobs. To be quite honest, something interesting and maybe something with a decent purpose. Because the last couple of ones have been kind of crap. To be completely honest,
Yeah.
like probably my favorite is just the cats, and that's just because I'm a cat person in real life, so I'm biased. But
I'm lost. Oh, there we go.
wait, what?
I was lost.
Well,
Don't
no,
worry.
not you. My chest plate is now fully
Oh,
repaired.
oh, that might be a glitch.
Uh,
I think that's ghost item. That is, to be honest. I think it might have broken. That made the sound, and now it seems like it's repaired or something.
let me try something. Yep, it's ghost
Yeah.
because I can't shift click it. I wonder if it still gives me protection though, because
Yeah.
at least on my armor bar it does.
Hmm.
Well, I'm not going to
Yeah.
complain. I have as long as
See if you can repair it later.
I I I don't think I can.
Hmm.
And it doesn't say like do you have it to where it shows how much
No,
damage?
the durability thing. No, I don't have that.
Mm.
No.
Well, I have that set, and it only shows damage if it has any damage markers. If it's fully repaired, it shows nothing, and it shows a fully repair. So,
Hmm.
oh, need to throw something out. Bones, cobble. Actually, I probably could zombie meat. Well, you're lost in a cave. Are you complaining? That's my favorite part of caving.
Talking to me.
Yeah.
I'm not lost anymore.
Hmm.
I was. I was in a really little part of the cave, and it was like a tiny circle going around a pillar, and it was lava, and I just kept going round that circle about several times, and I couldn't see the staircase, which was just right by the side of the lava.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
I think I should probably try and find you soon. I feel like I've been too far away from you for too long.
Fear I'm plopping down an ender chest and sneaking away some of the diamonds.
Oh, I know you wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't. I need to start thinking about getting an ender chest going.
Oh yeah, I don't even have one. I haven't really thought about it. That's odd.
They're so useful when caving, though.
Yeah.
Especially since I carry a silk touch anyway.
Hmm.
So it's kind of irrelevant to have, oh, well, if you break it without a silk touch, got a silk touch. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Did you put down water somewhere to destroy lava? Like to make it a lava fall, not a lava pool, but a lava fall falling down to a cave somewhere.
Uh, I don't believe so.
Yeah. I'm just asking you. I just came across a place where there's water and there's just loads of cobble underneath it, like it used to be lava, and someone's put
Yeah.
water over it.
I don't think I did
I'm like,
anything like that. I can't remember, honestly.
might be me. I may have put a block to push the water down to lava, probably.
Yeah, possible. But yeah, it's... This, I have to say that this cave is...
Is it better than the last one? That was that
multiple
was
times.
that was supposed to be epic, and it was like nothing at all.
And this one that has the most, probably the most discreet entrance of them all. It's like
Yeah, it was just a
epicness.
it was just a drop down. I've just put a hut around it.
Found a nice ravine. I think I've been in before, but I haven't completely explored it. Have you checked what they did to hunger? Because I'm not 100% sure what they did. I know they changed it, but
Oh, I think it's the same, but I think it now. I just banged my desk. I think it now drains when you heal as well now.
yeah, I know I'm familiar with that bit. Is there any other changes they made? Because I know you were talking about that in.
I don't think so. I think that's it.
Oh, so
To be honest, to be honest, I've got used to it. I think it's all right now. To be honest, makes more sense.
the saturation bar is all the same.
I think oh, is that what you mean?
Yeah, like the whole
Um,
hunger system. Because
I'd imagine so. I can't imagine them changing it. I can't imagine them getting rid of the saturation bar. I imagine everything's still the same.
yeah,
Um,
because the hunger bar in the way they did the hunger bar is probably the best way because kind of going off what you said in one of your videos when you were talking about it that you thought that they changed it to make it to where that people that just ate a whole bit of steak even when they just lost like half a haunch
mm,
they were wasting food.
yeah, because that is a waste of food.
Hmm.
Because food doesn't stack. You have to if just unless they changed it, and I don't know about it. But it was the saturation bar fills up, and if you eat more food, you fill up the saturation bar more.
Yeah, because each, at least the way I understood it, each item of food has two
Yeah,
values in it. It has the haunch meter and the saturation meter, and each the saturation meter gets filled up as you eat.
yep.
So,
Hmm.
but if you have overflow from the haunch meter, it doesn't go into saturation, which I kind of think it would be kind of nice if they did that, but
Mm. Yeah,
but
that's
it's
just it's just food has two different values: hunger and saturation, and they fill up both bars, but they don't overflow.
exactly.
That's basically what it is. Trying to get down to a K, which is at diamond level, but there's creepers. It's a very precarious place.
I bet. Ooh, hello.
There's the other one. Ah, oh, fuck. There we go. Alright, let's find some diamonds.
Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt.
Oh, more creepers. Oh, I found emeralds.
Ooh, emeralds.
Yeah,
Most useless block in the game.
they're pretty to look at.
Yeah. That's about all they're good for, in my personal opinion, is decoration.
Yeah. They're kind of like collector's items. You
Yeah,
just get
essentially.
you just get them to get them.
Exactly. And expect that someday they'll actually be worth something.
Yeah.
But I usually try to keep the emerald ore because that's a rarer
Yeah.
thing than the emeralds. The emeralds. That's very descriptive. You couldn't you couldn't
That's
you couldn't believe
I'm
I've been doing this for almost a year or over a year now.
doing what exactly?
Commentary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, about the same for me. Well, on this channel, I did it before for a year or so.
Hmm.
I wasn't very good back then.
Yeah, I've this is my second channel because the
Mm.
first channel I had a name that didn't really make
Yeah, I think I saw
sense.
that.
Yeah,
I can't remember what the name was though, but I think I saw it.
it was something like it was the Gold Team 777.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's familiar now. Mm.
Yeah, unfortunate. And I got to the point where I was starting to make LPs regularly, and I was like, all right, I call myself superior, but my channel is Gold Team 777.
Mm.
Let's try and figure something out here. So I had to either decide if I was going to change my name to Gold,
Mm.
which no,
If it was a diamond team, you wouldn't have had a problem, would you?
oh no, if it was the
that
Diamond Team,
that'd be fitting.
that would have been fitting. Oh, did you block off a cave with cobble?
Is it darkness behind it?
I think I came in from the other side.
Oh, you may have round. It might have been me. I usually block off caves like that if I'm going to do them later. You know, just to start